Did you ever have possession of the pearl? You said you gave it to the auctioneer. Did you actually have possession of it?
Well, we had an opportunity to look at it, and I gave it to the auctioneer.
Where were you at the time, Joe? What were you doing in the sanctuary?
Well, I was praying for help for the oysters.
You were praying for the oysters in a Methodist church?
Why not? You're God from the church.
It's true. I'm sorry. That's true. Did anybody see him in the sanctuary? Pass it down.
I think I did.
What do you mean you think you did?
Well, I saw some man there doing. I just assumed it was Mr. Fargo.
But you didn't see him exactly.
No.
Barbara, did you see her around the hallway?
No.
Where were you, little girl, at the time of that?
I was in the North Set talking to Trixie.
In the where?
The North Set.
Narthex.
North Set.
You were talking to who?
Trixie.
What were you talking about?
Well, we were making a deal. We think we should both get the pearl, so we were making a deal.
How do we find out she's telling the truth? There's no conspiracy, remember? Who did she say she was talking to? I give the mic to her. Where were you at the time of that?
I was in the North Set.
With her?
Yes, with Polly.
Did you see Crazy Oyster Man?
No, I didn't.
I told her you knew it.
We were talking, trying to make a deal about getting the pearl for ourselves, but she wanted to steal it, and I wasn't okay.
Wait, the 11-year-old wanted to steal the pearl?
She's very smart and 11-year-old.
The door was wide open.
And the Pearl was gone. Olivia, that's a great question. Who has the keys to Sammy's car? How old is she? She's 9. Good question. Sammy, does anybody else have a set of keys?
No.
Not even your assistant.
Oh, gosh, no.
Wait a minute, but the door was open. Is that correct? Is that what she said?
Yeah, the door was open, yes. I can explain that.
How do you? Oh! Where were you at the time? You can explain it.
Well, I was going to Mr. Fargo and gave me the oyster, and I was going to the Pearl. I was going to go my car. I walked up and I went to my car and unlocked it, opened the door, and right when I was about to grab it, I was enchanted by Miss Yvonne here. Kind of surprised me. Took me to the bush area.
Hold on. Who's your daddy, Mom?
It's true.
What's true?
Well, I looked into the bushes and gave him a kiss and saw him walking over to the porch, so I followed him over.
And then?
Well, I thought I maybe saw him drop something. It looked like he could have possibly had Pearl, maybe. I don't know. I just,
So wait a minute, so you took her back to the bushes, the door was open to the porch?
well, possibly. I don't know. He was so cute just standing there.
All right, where were you at the time of the murder? Sorry.
I know the pastor very, very well.
What?
I know the pastor very, very well.
Pastor here?
Yes, here at this joint.
Okay. Now this is that.
I needed to make a phone call, so I went into the pastor's office. You should see the crap in her office. Old paper, pictures of dead presidents. Football, the fighting one. Who would ruin a football like that?
All right, so what were you doing in her office?
Well, I was calling Jimmy Carter.
The former president?
Yes,
Why would you call Jimmy Carter in the middle of a jewel deal?
because I needed to talk to an honest person with all these criminals around here and get his opinion.
So you were calling and trying to get some guidance to figure out.
How to figure this out.
Well, I just so happen to have the phone records for that pastor you talked about. I think she's going to be too happy to make long distance calls on the church company. But
She has an expense account.
that was her line. It clearly says that the call was made to Plains, Georgia. Area code 229. Prove me wrong. All right, so you were in the office. Did you see anybody outside the window?
Nobody.
Okay. Who else is there?
Where was the dog? Somebody had to take him out of the bathroom for me. Well, I had to go to the bathroom. So, he was busy taking care of business. Every day, every way.
What were you doing? The question is, you don't have keys to the car. Why are you going out to the porch? She was not you. You just looking in the window to see if the Pearl was in Whose phone is that? Not mine. Give me Carter's call back. Wait a minute. You said. Yes.
I said, if Tracy goes to the car to check on the pearl, how can she check on it if Sandy says the pearl was in the glove compartment?
I think what Sandy said is you went to the car, you were followed by that vixen, you took it out. You took it out. You took it out of the glove box, were ready to do something with it, and you just dropped it in the front seat.
Neither deny nor go with that. But it might have happened, yeah.
Hold on. Yes, it did happen. I took it out of my glove box. I wrote it, I should know. And he dropped it on the front seat, which is why she might have seen it if she'd gone out there, correct?
But she said she was sent by Sandy
Yes.
to check on it.
So, were you...
Sandy was in the bushes. How could he send
No, this was before he was in the bush.
Well, he was already there, so why did he send her to check on it?
Say again?
Why did he send her when he was at the house?
Okay, so we're having a little time, all right, we're having some time issues. Remember, they were all doing the Boot Rock Blue in here. Did anybody notice which doors, we did this intentionally, which doors people went out? Okay, and you will see that some people went there. My suspicion is that before he got busy in the bushes, so to speak. Pretty nice. He said that's when he told her to go check. Okay? She didn't go right away. Why? Right. So she had a long delay between when she was supposed to go look and when she did. What's that? Well, he said, didn't you say you went out to the porch? You were holding the pearl and up comes the girl. He drops the pearl bag in the front and goes off in the bushes. That's the time frame. Shame on him. Why did the boys come around? And shame on her too. Oh, it's an evil thing to steal pearls and to mess around with other people's wives. All right. I'm children. I hope you're not you're not the young children. There. All right, who else? Where were you, Paul? You never had a thing from her.
I was in the kitchen with the lady.
What, right here? Is there a door out in the parking lot from your kitchen?
Yeah.
What were you doing in the kitchen?
I was talking to the lady.
Huh. Wait a minute. Is there any ladies? Oh, here. Wait, come over here. What is your name? I do, Kim. Now, what's the story? Was this woman in black talking to you in the kitchen?
I don't know. I've been cooking in the kitchen all day long. She came in jibber-jabber, and I didn't have time to listen to her.
But you saw her in there for a while.
Yeah, for a little while.
Ladies and gentlemen, her acting debut. It's the killing your work. She was carrying me away. All right, so we have a witness that puts her in the kitchen, but not for the whole time. But she has snuck out that the door leads right out the parking lot, doesn't it? Yeah, now all of you are. What do you ritual. Fargo. Somebody sees him in the sanctuary. Is there a door out of the sanctuary that leads? Yeah. So could he have gone out? Taken the pearl? Yeah, he would. But he said he's going to throw it back in the water, so whatever. All right, a couple more, then we got to vote. Anybody else? What? I said a couple more, and then we will vote.
Well, I think we should contact the partner to see if Sal was willing to talk.
He did.
I don't know that.
At the risk of being sacrilegious in this event, I am omniscient. I see all and know all enough to play. I hope you're getting more. I got a card about what she was. She called him. She could have been calling him and he didn't answer.
But the dog was taken because she said someone took the dog outside for a walk.
Did you take a dog out for a walk? No.
She said someone took the dog.
Well, who took the dog?
That poor dog thing out.
All right, last question.
Why would anyone think there's some